Hi, I'm Trey for Mr. Fit Bro. What I got for you right now is I'm going to describe 3 of the 5 different barbell squats and of course demonstrate them. 3 I'm going to demonstrate is the low bar squat, high bar squat, which is the most common one that most people use in gyms, and the front bar squat. I will not demonstrate the Zelter squat or the overhead squat. I'll do them in another video. So right now I got behind me is 225. I'm going to do the high bar squat first, then the low bar squat. High bar squat is the most common squat you see people do in the gym. That is free weight. The high bar squat sits on top, right on base of the back of your neck, right above your shoulders. Of course, your hands are to the side. It don't require much flexibility of your shoulders to be in that position. And it's basically probably the most balanced of all the squats, as you can say. So, take that off. I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into it. That's why I have the camera behind me. I know I got this anyway. Now for the high bar squat, that's the main 5. I just mentioned it. It sits on top of your shoulders. You want to make sure you are directly in the middle, so that way you don't have the weight too far away. I mean, not too far away, but you know what I mean. Where it's not too far on one side. Get under. You want to make sure your feet is shoulders apart, toes slightly angled out. Proper form of the squat. Should go straight down. Your back straight. I can do heavier than this, but for this demonstration purpose, I'm not going to go any heavier. Alright? You see my hands come in, because I'm not trying to get it. Not trying to get smushed. Alright, that is the high bar squat. Like I said, it's the most common squat of all of them. Next one, I'm doing from here, is the low bar squat. I should adjust this a little bit more. Push it back a little bit. Now, the low bar squat, the bar sits a bit lower than what the high bar squat is. It literally sits on the top, basically on your upper back, also on the shoulder area. That's where the bar sits at. It requires shoulder flexibility. So every time I do low bar squat, and low bar squat is my very first option when I do barbell squat, my shoulders are always kind of screaming, particularly my left shoulder. Now, like I said, this requires a little bit more shoulder flexibility compared to the other squats, other than the front squat. All right, we'll be in position, and like I said, it sits on your upper back. It does not sit on the back of your neck. It sits on your upper back and the back of your shoulders. And one thing I forgot to mention about the low bar squat, you cannot stand up straight doing a low bar squat. Otherwise, you will kilter over and fall backwards and hurt yourself. So when in a low bar squat, you have to crouch over, so you can support the weight. So you do have to have your trunk flexed in the low bar squat. Your feet is the same position as the high bar squat and front squat. So you don't have to worry about just your feet. But the thing with low bar squat, it's more focused on the back end of your legs, your lower back, glutes, and hammies. You still feel in your quads, don't get me wrong, but it's more focused on those. All right, let's go ahead and actually do it. Low bar squat. Like I said, support the weight, you gotta stay crouched. And you don't have to go down as far compared to the high bar squat. Ooh, yeah, that's the bottom. And yep, my shoulders starting to scream, but I think my elbow also felt it too. I forgot to mention my elbow. But that's the low bar squat. Next up, I know I'm not doing front bar squat with that weight because I don't like front bar squat. I hate front bar squat. So that's why I got this one over here. Yes, it's a lot less than that one, but I can't stand front bar squat. Plus wrist problems. All right, front bar squat. Got 2 variations, 2 ways you can hold it. The most common way I see people hold it, you get under, fingers are not supporting all the weight. And this is the most common way for front bar squat. All right, my way of doing it, or the way most people are not biased to do it, because where you hold it, you can kind of choke yourself. But it's better for me due to wrist problems. I got wrist problems, okay? I got arthritis in my wrist, so I have to account for that. So, instead, in the front bar squat, your elbows are always pointing forward, as you've seen from the previous variation. So, this variation, like I said, yeah, you can kind of choke yourself, but if you sit it right, you don't have to worry about choking yourself. But your hands are there to keep the weight from moving forward. And the weight sits on your shoulders, basically. Of course, go down, come up. Feet position same way as the low bar and high bar, but this is more front loaded, so this puts more emphasis on your quads. Alright? And I don't go heavy, because I don't like low bar squat. I did say that. That's probably my third, fourth time saying that. But that's how you do front bar squat. I would do Zelcher and overhead squat, barbell squat, in the video. I didn't compare for the Zelcher because I wasn't thinking about the Zelcher squat. So I'll make sure I compare it next time. But that's the 3 barbell squats, the most 3 commonly used barbell squats. You know, low bar squat is more rare compared to the other 2. All right, once again, I'm Trey. Thanks for watching this. If you like this, can you please send a like, subscribe, it help out the channel. I'm trying to grow this channel. I don't want to focus mostly on fails, so I want to try to get the channel growing to where I want, how I originally intended. All right, until next time.